Anybody seen the show Shark Tank?
Love that show.
Great show, isn't it?
I recorded everything.
For those of you who haven't seen it, there's a panelist of millionaires and billionaires. And an entrepreneur comes on the show and pitches their product, their service, whatever it is that they're trying to get some funds for in exchange for a share of their business. And there was an entrepreneur on there. I believe her name was Raven Thomas. And she had a business called the Painted Pretzel. And basically what she did was she took pretzels and put chocolate and confections and stuff like that on top of it. And at least according to the sharks, the product was delicious. And she had a pretty good business model. But one of the sharks asked her, why should I invest in you? And Raven started talking about, well, I just love this business so, and I have 2 little kids and blah, 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 blah. And I paused the show and said, no! You just blew it. These 5 sharks don't care about your 2 little kids. They care about making their money back if they're going to invest in you. And I have seen it time and time again when people start talking about how much they love their business or how passionate they are about it or how certain it's going to work. It's like you can see them tune off. Don't care about how passionate you are about your business. I don't care how much you think it's going to work. What I care is whether I think it's going to work and whether I am going to get my money back. Fortunately for Raven, one of the other sharks said, wait a minute. Pause here. Think about your answer and see if you want to start over. Now that doesn't happen very often. Because usually when they start talking about it, they just say, I'm out, and they don't invest. But she got the chance to do it over. And then she started talking about the numbers. She started talking about the revenue and the return. And she got an investment. Well, why is it? What does this mean for us? Why is that important? Because it's important to know your audience. It's important to know who you're talking to and what they're looking for. Because they don't care about you. Who do they care about? Themselves. They care about whether or not they have a problem and whether or not you can solve that problem, or at least to offer a solution for that problem. It has nothing to do with how great your product is, how long you've been in business, how many times you've done this or done that. They only care about whether you can solve their problem. And they may not even know they have a problem. Dr. Meisner wrote about the same thing here recently in his online blog. And basically what he said, and he got a lot of comments to the same thing. So when you're addressing B&I, when you're talking about your business B&I, you're trying to accomplish one thing. When you're talking to a prospective customer, maybe you're talking about something else. But it pays to know who it is you're talking to and what they're interested in and how you can benefit them.